YouTube. This is SEL0320 representing JVS. I'm back here again for an open discussion, as it were, and kind of a trailer breakdown of the Civil War, or the Captain America Civil War Super Bowl TV spot, which was actually really epic. Like, that was one of the highlights for sure of the Super Bowl. I think that the Independence Day one and then that one were probably my favorites. I was looking for Rogue One, I was looking for Doctor Strange, heck, even Suicide Squad, but you know what I'm saying, those were the two that were the main highlights. I knew that Marvel was going to come out strong and swinging, and it did a great job with this small spot. The thing about the spot that was so weird to me, in particular, when I was watching it, and I was like, I saw the lineup, you know, of Cap Squad. It had a number of about 5 people total, right? Which, if I have to go back through the line, let me try to read off everybody that was on the squad. So it was Falcon, Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Cap, Scarlet Witch, and then you got, you know, the 5th that was on Cap's team was the Winter Soldier. But then on Iron Man's team, you got War Machine. It's kind of weird having Natasha there. Black Widow, the Vision, which is totally OP, and then you got the Black Panther. But it's like, the weird thing about it, at a certain point when it pans through and it gets right to, you know, the Black Panther, and a lot of y'all speculated this and said this, that as soon as they drop the title right there, that there's somebody else to the side of the Black Panther, which will make a lot of sense. That why not Spider-Man? You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons I got these gloves on. Like, that's what he's gonna be looking like. But no, I am a huge Spider-Man fan, and the reason why I bring this up is not to say that this is true or not, but a lot of people, even y'all, have been saying that Spider-Man, of course, he's in this movie, that he was maybe cut from the trailer, and they did this intentionally to try to throw everybody off. I think that personally, as a fan of Spider-Man, I would love to wait. I would love for them to wait and give it to me that epic moment when Tom Holland just is on the metro or something, or on the subway in New York, and then all of a sudden, while stuff starts breaking out, he runs out of the subway car and puts on his rendition of a Spider-Man suit. I think that would be beautiful. Like, just going from that point and then seeing how he establishes his weight with Iron Man and Cap's side, I think that'd be perfect, you know? But from a logistics side and from a business standpoint, okay, if in the TV spot for the Super Bowl, I might add, where everybody is watching, and everybody will be watching again and again until the movies come out, if at the very end they show this kid that's kind of running into the battle, right, and it actually is Spider-Man, not even on either side, but just running into the battle, and it's Spider-Man, and they just cut it like their Civil War, do you know how much the internet would have blown up? Like, the internet would have blown freaking up. Now, that's the thing. Like, is that spoiling too much? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's already been established that, I mean, Vision, they've shown each line stuff. We don't know how it's going to end unless you read the book, and even then, it's changed since that point. But I think, personally, this was a missed opportunity. From a logistics standpoint, from a financial standpoint, the thing is that Suicide Squad and Batman vs Superman like have so much more buzz than Doctor Strange and Civil War, because they're kind of like, they've only had like one trailer, and even with Doctor Strange, he hasn't even had a trailer at all. One of the things with Rogue One, that's the thing I'm kind of worried about Rogue One. They haven't even shown a trailer or a teaser since like last year, and nobody even saw that. You know, you can't even find that online. But I think that for Batman vs Superman, even if the movie sucks, people will go to the movie to see Batman and Superman in the same movie, because that's what they've always wanted to see. If you had like the opportunity of having Spider-Man, which is an amazing franchise in and of itself, that's separate really from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and you merge those two together, you having Spider-Man be a part of the Avengers, even though this is Cap's movie, do you know how many people would like love that? It's the same thing like if Wolverine joined the Avengers, which eventually they'll probably do that. It might not be Hugh Jackman, but if that happened, like, people would gravitate to watch that, because these are two different properties merging together. And in and of itself, that's big significance, that's big weight. And that's why I'm talking about this, to bring up the fact that even if this isn't true, which somebody even wrote on Facebook, I'll read exactly what they said. It said Spider-Man could not feature in the Captain America Civil War Super Bowl spot because of complex licensing sharing deal Marvel Studios has arranged with Sony Properties, which essentially would say that even though Spider-Man can be with y'all and y'all have him in y'all's movies and y'all having a movie that we're going to co-produce together and make together, you cannot add him into your commercial like advertisements until we actually make our movie. Which, I mean, I can see that happening, which is really trivial, which is really stupid. That's part of the reason why Andrew Garfield had to get cut, is because Sony was like, no, we can't have you take our branded person. You have to get your own person, basically. Either way, I don't know if that's true or not, but I can tell you that they missed their mark as far as an opportunity, because, like, I mean, I think it's right now it's going 2 million strong as far as just the TV spot. It's only 30 seconds, maybe a little bit longer than that. But if Spider-Man would have been in that thing, dude, the internet would have lost their minds, because there's two different franchises merged together. And I think that the significance and the weight of the movie would have been so much more, you know? Especially moving into what they want to go to is the Infinity Wars. Like, that's the merger of everything. Like, that's going to be the Netflix properties. That's going to be the Marvel Cinematic properties. That's going to be the characters we know and love that are on their own and coming together to try to stop one big baddie, which is Thanos, you know? And I think that that would have been, like, something that they needed to platform. If one of these trailers needs to have Spider-Man in it, what I'm trying to say. Leave it in the comment section below what y'all's thought processes on it. And if I went too far, so I'm a rant, I apologize. I just really love the character, and I love the possibilities of what Marvel has. I'm not just a DC fanboy. Like, I'm a fan of comics. So, either way, thanks everybody for watching. This is SCL 0320 representing JVS. Be back. You ain't gonna stop, y'all. Peace.